Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Enlightened Journeys. My name is Astraea Love. So, because the subject that we're talking about today is about what came through the 1212 portal yesterday, make sure that you have some water. Go get yourself some water or a cup of tea. Okay. If you haven't taken your medication today and you need to take your medication, go do that. If you haven't eaten, eat something. And then get comfy. All right. Okay. So before we get into the message, I'm going to make sure that you know about my disclaimer. Make sure that you are familiar with everything in the description box below. Basically talks about my readings being for entertainment purposes only. This being a reading for the collective, using your discernment, etc. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. If you feel like anything in this reading resonates with you and you decide to take some advice, like make sure that you follow up with a professional in the field of that advice before you apply any advice to your life. Again, I'm not a counselor, not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not anything like that. I can't diagnose or anything like that. All I can do is channel from my higher self and from God, okay? So all I can do is use my abilities. You need to be able to use your best discernment and then be very responsible. So make sure that you're grounded, okay? I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated and do not shoot the messenger. Okay. Now, if you don't pray, that's totally okay. But I'm going to go ahead and say this prayer for both of us. So I ask that the Most High God, please return all evil and block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective. Okay. Everybody know that God is here to meet with you today. Now, I ask as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles in your holy name, Lord my God. I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Okay, so now we're going to read this. It says, as above, so below, so within as without, connections to heaven and earth through the stargate of the heart. So this is a stargate deck, and we're going to kind of work with that because I did feel something really big come through the 1212 portal. The background, beautiful background sounds that you're hearing is the YouTube channel called Healing Vibrations. You'll want to get yourself a subscription, okay, to that YouTube channel, because this specifically, this crystal singing bowl sound bath is to cleanse the home of negative energies. Okay. So I call forth from within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. And so it is. All right. So I want to see what type of, well, what I picked up on was like a whole bunch of extraterrestrial activity coming through this 1212 portal. Yes, I saw in my mind's eye, and I had dreams about this, about these light beings coming through these portals and manifesting into our realm. And they are Stargate portals, so I figured that I would get the Gateway of Activation book. This is a great deck. I've only used it a couple times, but it's by Kyle Gray. He makes a few good different ones. I love the artwork on this deck. It's beautiful. So I hope that you guys are having a good day. I hope that you're feeling okay. There's so many different beings. I really feel like that whoever went through this portal, we have shifted into a new timeline. That's why I'm wanting to look at the gateways. Because as we have the universe within us, we also have the universe on the outside of us. A universe on the outside of us has physical stargate gateways, like all over the world. But when we align the ones within ourselves with the ones on the outside of ourselves, that's how we can quantum leap through those portals, basically, or gateways. Portal, gateway, it's basically it's see, I don't want to say gate, because a gate opens and closes. This is something you can access and go through like on your own free will. So yeah. Temple of Truth. Wow, this is beautiful. A lot of water energy. Throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. Get a good vibration from that card. Okay, so I feel like the throat chakra has been something that's just been, for the past couple of weeks, people have been attacking the collective. And it's with this, I wonder if this is alphabetical. It's with this throat chakra. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But this throat chakra, what is it? It's like shut up spells, but I don't know. I feel like it's more of some type of binding. Maybe that's what a shut up spell is. Third eye activation. Temple of Truth. Here we are. It was alphabetical. Okay, so I hope that us going through this throat, because my throat chakra has been killing me the past couple of days. So I'm hoping that us going through this Temple of Truth right here, okay, right now, that that is just going to clean itself up. That's what I'm hoping. So if you've been having any throat, I've been having to my lymphatics just the past couple of days. So the throat chakra is found between our collarbones, which are these things, and is the energetic center. So it's basically between the collarbones and the throat. It's the energetic center that governs everything to do with truth, communication, and self-expression. And it's also associated with the color blue and the element of water, also ether, the element of ether. Whenever we have to speak up, raise our voice, or even just get our emotions out, it is activated. We often feel when this space is clogged up energetically, or when it needs to open because we feel a lump in our throat or even in our heart. This card transports us to the Temple of Truth, the inner energetic gateway that supports our truest form of expression. The image that this is a bright, airy, open space with flowing water. This represents the emotions that run through us. Emotions are powerful messengers, and if we don't attend to what needs to come out, right, through us, they build up, and before we know it, then we become overwhelmed by them. So connect. So it says, place your fingertips on either side of your collarbone and breathe towards your throat center. Visualize a doorway opening or a portal forming. Okay, so place your fingertips on either side of the collarbone. So would that be here or it would be here? I think it's more like here. Breathe towards your throat center. So if you can just start breathing. So all I want you to do is place your hand right here, because this does have to do with the heart, but it's got also has to do with the throat, right? Just right here. Okay, now close your eyes and just start breathing. And as you breathe in, imagine that the air is flowing straight to the center of your throat. in through your nose. And then you can visualize it coming out through your throat chakra. Okay, yeah, that works. That actually works. Wow. All right, now I want you to just visualize like a doorway or a spiraling energy opening, a light portal forming, and allowing the energy within your throat chakra to flow freely. Okay. So it says, when you are brought to this space, you are being reminded of the importance of your identity and your self-expression in this lifetime. Acknowledging who you are, who you've been, and who you are becoming is so important for the unfoldment of your path. There's an old story that truth hurts. This gateway reminds you that, in fact, truth heals. Yeah, truth only hurts if you're in straight up denial or rejection of something. Your truth is your truth, and it's important for you to honor it with every facet of your being. This isn't the first incarnation in which you have felt the importance of honesty and authenticity, but it may be the first in which you have had full freedom and expression. So, this gateway is coming to you today as a message that there's something very deep inside you that you haven't expressed, and it's causing energetic blockages on your ever unfolding path. It is a time to love yourself enough to honor the feelings that are rising up inside of you, for they are divine guidance that will bring you into greater alignment. I agree. This temple of truth is going to bring a lot of honesty forward, and it's going to give you a new way of looking at things. I feel it opening in the back of my throat chakra right now. Solar light upgrade. Okay, so this one is for the solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. All right, so now we're going to move our attention to the solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button, it's right here, in the pit of the stomach. It is an energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, and our energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing sun. Like I said, that universe within, we do have a glowing sun that's right there. It is a space of warmth that gives us the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. When the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light. In the pit of our being, this is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities that we have today. So place both of your hands on your stomach, the pit of your stomach, or I would say right here on your solar plexus. Breathe to them. Visualize a great fiery light switching on. So yeah, call your solar power up and out. I call my solar power up and out through my solar plexus chakra for me and for the collective. And you can visualize a great central sun forming right here. The light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. This is a perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you're ready to grow and where you are ready to expand in your life, okay? Because this is a card about expansion. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them an energetic encouragement to flourish, open like the warm summer sun, kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. The sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. So the light that you are, we're talking about truth and inner light. This is how you're going to build your light body, is by connecting with your solar plexus energy and with the great central sun within your inner universe within. So we have the first brain, then the second brain is here, and that's our fight and flight response. That's the what's the name of the gland? Well, it's right. It's the second brain. It's right here. It has to do with discernment. All right, we're going to do one more of these, and then we're going to get into the tarot. Holy Grail. Whoa. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. This is like seriously beautiful. The energy coming off that card feels like the Holy Grail. So the Holy Grail vortex, this is basically showing you the Holy Grail vortex tool that I use every time in my prayers. So this is what we're going to be working with right now. It also wells up back here. It forms, the Holy Grail forms down each of the chakras. There we go. Okay, so the Holy Grail has been the mystery for thousands of years. Many believe that it was the cup that Jesus drank from at the Last Supper, or that was used to collect his blood at the crucifixion. I heard that it was used to collect his blood at the crucifixion. Anyways, while others believe that it was a person, possibly Mary Magdalene, it is also described as a stone, a dish, and a cauldron. The energy of this card is strongly related to a physical space, which is the Chalice Well in Glastonbury, South England. Hopefully I said that name right. Glastonbury, sorry. Okay, or Bury. So it's a sacred garden where many go to connect with the great goddess and discover the mysteries within. As a gateway, the Holy Grail is the cup of our heart, which we can allow to be filled by source light so that we are overflowing with divine love. The energy that we call into the Holy Grail is the divine feminine source of the Shekinah. Shekinah. That's part of the Shekinah is part of the tree of light. The fierce yet graceful light that inspires us to dance to the sacred rhythm of light. This gateway, therefore, encouraged us to stop searching outside ourselves for truth and go within to realize that we have had everything that we've been searching for this entire time. It's like inviting the divine in, but knowing that it was already there before we even asked. That is absolutely true. So to connect, place your hands on your heart space and say this simple prayer. Dear Source Light, thank you for filling the cup of my heart so I am overflowing with your love. Dear Source Light, thank you for filling the cup of my heart so I am overflowing with love. Dear Source Light, thank you for filling the cup of my heart so I am overflowing with love. So it says that you have been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering, but the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but you are now discovering that all of the roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your own reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. Okay, the gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing within infinite light. You have been searching for God, and God is within. So go within, the key to your heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. Oh, that was so awesome. Okay, so we have the Temple of Truth, the Solar Light Upgrade, and the Holy Grail. So this was the throat chakra, the solar plexus, and the heart chakra. Wow. So yeah, through this portal was like light beings. I don't even know how to describe it. Just light beings. Light beings, a lot of them, so many of them. Kind of like it was planned. Somebody literally planned to use the 1212 gateway to open a gateway. Okay. So now we're going to work with the tarot and see what the tarot has to say about how this 1212 is going to impact us, I should say. So I feel like in this new timeline that we're on right now, there's been some quantum jumping, some quantum healing that needs to take place. And I feel like there's going to be supernatural experiences that people have. You may see apparitions. You may see, I don't know what these things are, if they're light beings or whatever they are. But you may literally see apparitions or things out of the corner of your eye. You may see spirits all of a sudden. A lot of people are going to be going through an awakening that's going to be very drastic at this time, like major vibrational awakening. And so the ways of the past, how people were able to do magic on you in the past, they can't do it anymore. And they're not, yeah, you're in your north node. The other people are in their south node, and then something could have been something could have been done in the 1970s. Maybe you were born in the 1970s or the 1980s. Something was done in the bloodline in the 1970s or the 1980s. And if you're older and this was when you're in high school or something, there's something that happened that triggered you to go through a slight awakening at that time. I'm also getting something about that 70s show. I don't know what that has to do with this. Maybe you like that 70s show, or maybe your person likes that 70s show. I think it's hilarious. 8 of Swords. Okay, so basically, this is showing me that the view of whoever's viewing this, the view of the bigger picture is obscured by something. It talks about there being too many choices and a lack of clarity and direction. It says develop a strategy and stick to it. I don't necessarily even think that this is this is the advice for you. I feel like, well, we're going to pull a couple more cards and see. But it says lack of clarity and direction, develop a strategy and stick to it. Research carefully. Radically new ideas are needed. So this could be for, well, if somebody was copying you, radically new ideas are needed. But if this isn't that, maybe you're going to sell a company. That's for somebody. Somebody might be selling a company and somebody might be buying a company. Whatever that is, the transition, radical changes are needed. Okay, I keep looking in here and it says, doing spiritual warfare is on you today. So this person, I hope that this person's not 70 years old doing spiritual warfare on you. Like, I am picking up that somebody has a relative that has spiritual gifts and they feel like somehow you're inheriting the gifts that they should have. So they're working against you and somebody in my collective. Page of Pentacles signifies a male under 30 who is high-spirited, engaging, and optimistic, makes friends easily, sociable and charming, intelligent, educated, with good common sense. Loyal, honest, trustworthy, thinks before he speaks. This person trusts you and looks out for your best interests. He will have a positive effect on your life. Okay, I feel like this could be a child of yours. Maybe you have children, maybe you don't. This could be a sibling or a child, but it is somebody that's younger than you. And it's not attached to the above energy, so that's why I'm putting it down here. You could have a child that comes up with good ideas. Also, for somebody, they have a teenager, and it would benefit their teenager to take college classes, is what I'm hearing, and possibly get a job. I'm seeing somebody that's like 17 and a half. Okay, so Six of Cups. So this is a reminder. The Six of Cups to me always is like a reminder to focus on good things from the past, right? It says emotional relief and healing from grief and loss. I feel like if you and your child were ever separated, there's healing that's happening. Okay. On both sides of the situation. And it says, remember the good times, let go of the bad. Something or something from the past brings you happiness. Emotional relief. I'm seeing a dog now. So maybe somebody has a dog. Maybe somebody lost a pet. I'm sorry if you lost your pet. That's never fun. But it could be telling you that maybe now it's time to think about getting a new pet. I mean, I'm still getting that if you did have a dog and it did pass, like any time in the past, that you may be the type of energy that I'm feeling that may be missing, may be that animal energy. Then we have Temperance. Okay, so this Temperance energy has to do with the above situation. Talks about change and adaptation, one who works well with others and has good management skills, activating and achieving balance and control over your own life. Many ideas and experiences synthesized to form new ideas. You know how this was basically saying that new ideas are needed? It's going to be through this Temperance. And I don't know what the Temperance is. It says possible reconciliation. Compromise to... Yeah, this person, if they're copying from somebody, this is like compromise to secure cooperation. They need somebody else to cooperate with them. Possible reconciliation. Okay, if there could be somebody that wants to come, there's the Tower, that wants to come back to reconcile with you because you could be very well in a new beginning. It says upset about your new beginning. Wants to catch you up with witchcraft. This could be an old friend that you have or had in the past. I feel like there's a need to shield one's children from their friend group. Okay, Spirit, what else is this about? Just tell me. It's about judgment. Somebody's up under judgment. I feel like this person we're talking about really did not value you in any type of way. So even though it talks about if there's arguments, legal and contractual issues will be resolved in the favor of my collective. Maybe this has to do with some type of, for somebody, this is going to be about getting custody, like child support payments, custody payments for a child that's like grown up. Like if you didn't never receive payments while your child was like growing up, you're going to get some type of large lump sum. I'm also saying that if there was anything to do with business and contracts, things are going to be going to be resolved in your favor because they revolve around the truth. Forgive those who have hurt you and move on with your life. This is telling these people that they need to, that we're copying you. Because again, this up here is somebody that was copying you or copying your child even. Yeah, this says find a new career. They need to find a new job. And then right here, it also talks about needing to synthesize to create new ideas, because whatever this is that was being done, judgment's been called. And so this is current energy. This is past energy right here. Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that that it has a very, very weak will. Okay, they're very worldly and jaded, well dressed. They're very deceitful. Deceitful. Worldly and jaded. Life holds no surprises for this person. They think that they know everything. Attractive and well dressed. May deceive you. Don't trust this man with your heart. He will break it. That's why judgment's getting called on this person. So, has this person entered the collective's life? Has it? Has this person? Yeah. This may be somebody that you know. It could be a coworker. It could be a friend. 3 of Swords. Boom. This person was going to betray you no matter what. It says sorrow and loss, arguments with a lover, marriage, separation, incompatible lovers. Duh. This person would break your heart, literally. Emotional upheaval. Someone will betray you. You are capable of inflicting hurt. Mistakes are made. Accept your blame for the part. So again, I think that you dodged a bullet when you walked away from this person, or if you cut them off or whatever. This is somebody that's always wanting you to save them. Yeah, you're the magician for sure. Your child also has this magical ability. And that's pretty much when you have somebody trying to do you dirty, you're walking karma, like you're walking justice, literally. So this was an old friend group. The moon in the reverse, yeah. These people are really struggling because they can't have a creative thought without, like, first of all, this shows that this above people, that they were being tested. That's why judgment's called. They're being tested, and whatever it is about their creativity comes with dark moods, depression, failed communication, lack of clear thinking. It says trust others' opinions, follow their advice, and learn from their experiences. Yeah. While over here, this is you being in your personal power, and you teaching your children to stand in their power as well. Empress, what I say, Empress. Yes, this has to do about your bloodline being magical. So whatever came through the 1212 portal, I feel like it's going to cause a lot of judgment or a lot of things to happen that are going to be like people catching really bad karma for whatever crimes or whatever. King of Swords, man over 40, usually conceals his emotions, doesn't like small talks, sharp intellect, analytical and organized, abrupt and judgmental, natural leadership abilities, highly ethical, speaks with authority, good instincts and common sense, great ideas, high moral standards. So it's another energy that is looking at the Empress. Yeah, so you, my Empress, are a star. The card of inspiration, insight, hope, dreams for the future will come true. So whatever your dreams are, it's just giving you confirmation that they will come true, which I already knew that. As soon as I saw this earth angel child that you have, or that you're going to have. Yeah. or that you've already had, I knew that this is part of your destiny, this person. So it says, strong love between two people entering a period of serenity and satisfaction. This could be between you and your child as well. Enjoy this calm period. Emotional needs are fulfilled. Share your good fortune. So yeah, your good fortune comes in the form of like love and protection. And you had somebody that was very aggressive towards you, that was looking down at you, Empress. And again, whenever we're talking about like gender, we want to remove the gender out of tarot because we both have masculine and feminine energies within us. And so you're in your North Node. That's why this judgment was called, because they didn't use temperance, which they needed to. They had some type of plan to betray you and then do something to give you the creative block, and they were going to steal whatever your project or your creativity is, or your path, whatever it is. But obviously is something worth stealing, or these people wouldn't even try to like do, if this star power that you have, that's why we started with the gateway within, that was connecting you with your inner star power and your inner universe, how we started this reading. The Hermit in the reverse. So you could have a distrust of other people, and it's because of this situation. But I feel like these people distrust you and your family because you have natural star power and you have power. So these people are basically afraid of you. It says that these people refuse to listen to the advice of other people, which is very short-sighted, and it's going to be their undoing. Dwelling on the past holds them back from progress. Where you're dwelling, when you look on the past, you see positivity. They look into the past, they see that they're a loser, basically. Rushing to decisions creates most of your problems. Again, these people up here, whoever they were to you, they make very rash decisions based upon their thoughts, their opinions, and their emotions. And that at the end of the day, people can think and say what they want, but it's what God says. What God says is what the truth is, and that's what's going to happen. These people, this King of Swords thought it was a great idea to try to betray you in some type of way, and it's not a good idea. Says that if you keep doing what you've always done, the results will be the same. That means this magic and spell work that these people have been doing on you, if they continue to try to do that, the results will be the same. Then it's not going to work. What I say, the results will be the same. They'll still end up in the Five of Pentacles, which means all aspects of their life are open to disaster: physical, emotional, and financial, worry, stress, and insecurity, possible unemployment, loss of a home, health problems, weight gain, weight loss, and financial ruin, support loss from friends and family. Yeah, because these people came for innocent people. It says seek support from religious or spiritual intuition or institutions. Yeah, spiritual intuition. They should have used their spiritual intuition, I tell you. I also feel like somebody tried to hex your social media, your throat chakra, your memory. So maybe this person has done something to you that you don't remember. I don't know why that's coming up, but Knight of Wands indicates a male under 40, confident, sexy, and seductive, attractive to women. Full of energy, always in a rush, with a lot of nervous energy. Excellent at starting a project, but not good at maintaining things. Seeks constant change. Impatient, passionate temperament, enthusiastic, very emotional, understands others' motivations. So this is another person that came up against you. Why is this a bunch of men coming up against, either either you're a masculine and they're seeing that you have a nurturing feminine side. Maybe you raise this child on your own without a woman, whatever this is. The way that these people are looking at the Empress, whether you're masculine or feminine, they're looking at you like you're a little bitch. Like regardless of whether you're a girl or a man, they're looking at you like in that type of way, like looking down their nose at you. These people think that kindness, that nurturing, that gentleness, that care, that all that stuff, that love is weakness. These people, that's where I'm trying to go with this. These people believe that you being a loving person and a kind person makes you weak, but they have no idea the strength that you actually hold. I mean, they're in the middle of effing around and finding out about it. But like, if they would have known this, they would have never attempted it. What I just say, like justice, you're getting justice. So the card of personal integrity and fairness. Take responsibility for your own actions. Every action you take will have an effect. Be decisive, move forward. Contracts, agreements, and legal disputes are resolved in your favor. If you've been wrong, justice is assured. If you've been wrong, I do feel there's a missing feminine energy here. The World in the reverse. So you're getting justice because they could have done something on the dark web, or this could be about them doing magic to turn your world upside down or turn the world upside down on its head. Either way, I feel like this card is attached to these people. It says no energy, loss of momentum, goals have been forgotten, review and set new ones. Duh. These people don't even remember why they started coming. They did the memory spells on you, but they can't even remember why they started coming for you in the first place. Now, not just you, sorry, you and your child. So it says that you underestimate your own abilities and lack vision. Fear of change or travel keeps you from success and happiness. Too attached to current job or residence. You are inflexible and must respond to changing circumstances. So this is basically telling these people to go away. That they're in the Five of Pentacles because they are unwilling to go within and whatever. But this is basically telling them to go away, to move. Ten of Wands on the reverse. Because this is what they're going to experience. Frustration, complacency. They've been doing the same thing for too long. How many times is it going to tell them to get a new job and find a new career? In this reading, it says, if a lawsuit or court case is pending, you will lose. This is telling you how you were getting the confirmations that you were going to win the lawsuit. This person is going to lose it. So maybe this is a group of people that were going to try to take you to court over something. Maybe they were going to try to take your house from you or whatever. So maybe you give messages, or maybe these people were just going to make false reports on you. It says that someone makes trouble for these people. Bad luck plagues them for several months. A major change in their life will improve their outlook. I ask that everything be uncloaked and unveiled. Thank you. We want the truth, the only truth, and nothing but the truth. Duh. All right. So what I just got was that, yes, if you're, regardless of what gender you are, somebody was trying to call CPS on you. They were trying to get you put in jail, actually tried to frame you for something. Of course, this did not work. It did not work. They were also tried to pin some type of like entity on you to sacrifice you, basically. And they literally thought that they were going to get away with it. And they're not. Eight of Cups, they have to walk away from it. They have to walk away from whatever they were investing in. Disappointment, dissatisfaction, tired of current situation. They have bad attitude. Take action, leave your current relationship or job. How many times is it going to say that? These people up here, especially if their job, like if this King of Swords is somebody in the court system and this Page of Cups is somebody in the a police officer, and this Knight of Wands is somebody else. If these are all people that are working together, they all need to leave their jobs. It says take action, leave your current relationship or job. It indicates travel or relocation. Look elsewhere for happiness. Make dramatic changes in your life. Carry through with plans. Well, I would say don't carry through with the plan to try to do anything to this Empress. What I say about the police, they're having to 8 of Cups it because you have this Chariot energy. Part of you getting justice is the police being on your side. This is the card of success, confidence, determination, victory over illness, enemies, and financial problems. So these people were causing you financial blockages. They were trying to make you impoverished and broke. They could have been trying to do something on the dark web. Again, that's why judgment. They should have used temperance. They should have used their brains. Or maybe if their brains is what created this, they should have used something else to think with. They're in their second brain, their intuitive brain. Yeah, so this talks about your goals being achieved through self-control. What I'm seeing here is that these people wanted you to act out of your character, like act out of yourself in some type of manner, so that then they could have a reason to call the police on you, which would be one of these people that are part of this setup. It's clearly a setup. And so they're trying to set this Empress up, but these people are actually the ones getting set up. Yeah, it says focus on the battle at hand. Take satisfaction in your accomplishments, but guard against arrogance. Okay, so yeah, we never want to be arrogant because that's just ignorant. Your reputation will be established. Respect is earned. So somebody's going to have to put some respect on your name, and they're going to have to stop talking about you in the manner that they're talking about you, because they've been slandering you. Again, this is another message that I'm getting, and I think it's a ridiculous message, but I have to say what the Holy Spirit's going to tell me to say. All right. So you could be an Empress, and maybe you don't even have the child. Maybe literally somebody lied and said that you do have a child and tried to call DCFS on you or CPS or whatever. These people don't have any real truth to go off of. And so I feel like these people have approached this Page of Pentacles person, maybe with a bribe or some type of offer, and it was a no-go, because whoever that Page of Pentacles person is to you, whether they're your child or maybe a stepchild, or maybe they're just a younger friend that you have or something like that, but whoever this person is, they could be a niece, a nephew, whatever. Like, whoever this person is to you, they're very loyal to you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is the energy that I felt, that there was a feminine energy out here. So this Queen of Wands is who got this King of Swords to be looking at you in the first place. See this, so the Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody that's supposed to be good with money. They're a methodical planner, stuff like that. This person has been attacking the Empress's confidence and solar plexus chakra. Cut it on deck. Cut the deck on death. I'm clearing the throat chakra really quick. All right. Hopefully that helps a bit. So something about this person's energy makes me feel uneasy because I'm sitting in here with the fan on, but I'm actually like profusely sweating, which is not normal for me. So I'm feeling spell work. And I didn't feel this way until I pulled the Queen of Wands card. So she could be sweating bullets because she has to walk away. This is why she has to walk away, and it has to do. I hope that you're having a good evening too. It has to do with the death card because this is what this person was sending towards you. It was death energy, basically. And even though the card really talks about like it could be the literal death of somebody, but I'm getting more of like this person is going through death right now. This Queen of Wands could be dying or be in the process of being unalived by a disease of some type or some type of condition or something. Maybe they were born with a condition, whatever this is, however they tried to, because they tried to do many different things to you. This Queen of Wands person tried to do magic on you, but they don't have natural magic. Then they paid other people to do magic. That's part of what got this judgment called. Oh, my nose itching. And well, we'll just see. Because the death that she goes through, I mean, the Eight of Cups is definitely an ending, having to walk away from a job or something like that. Maybe this person is the copycat to the Empress, the Queen of Wands. And that would make sense. And she could have been trying to get this Empress put in jail so that she could then rise up and sit in the Empress's spot. Okay. Not only would that never happen, but like if this Queen of Wands ever tried to sit in the Empress's spot, God would strike her down out of the chair, right? And so that's why it's just that would never happen. But I do feel like that was the plan. And all these other people were on board with, okay, well, let's go ahead and just make that happen. This Queen of Wands already has a court case that's pending that they're going to lose. Said that in one of these cards, if you have a court case that's pending, you will lose. This person tried to do some type of fraud in this Empress's name, and there's an ending that's coming to that as well. So I feel like this Queen of Wands wants to throw whatever her guilty stuff is onto the Empress, and this is a person that's so petty that they would like if they could get to the water supply of whatever city you live in, they would poison everybody in that city just to be able to poison you. That's the type of like psychotic, self-centered stuff. And this is because this person, this Queen of Wands, doesn't believe that everybody can have their own 10 of Pentacles. This person believes that to get a 10 of Pentacles, you have to steal it from somebody else that already has it. And that's why it kept saying over and over again, come up with radically new ideas, like evolve, change, grow, whatever. Like, I don't mean to laugh because it's really not funny. It's not funny what this Empress has had to go through, how this Empress has had to literally step into her magician self and hold on to her destiny with her star and everything like that. Yeah, Six of Swords. This is, again, giving triple, quadruple, probably fourth time, maybe confirming that if these people have a court case, this group of people, and if it's pending, they will lose. If this Queen of Wands takes a stand, she's done. I mean, she's going to lose either way. She should have taken the plea bargain or the plea deal, but now she's totally screwed. She's thinking about running. So the Six of Swords, problems, unfavorable judgment in a lawsuit, unwanted marriage proposals, overwhelmed by crisis. You feel unable to cope with dope. So again, this person could be using some type of dope, which is just another word for saying some type of substance. Yeah, dealing with the aftermath of problems drains your energy. Dealing with the aftermath of this death is going to drain this person's energy, and they may be trying to project that feeling onto you. You need to rebuke their energy. Anytime you feel this Queen of Wands in your energy field, I say, whatever their name is, known and unknown, I rebuke you. Says the future will be better than the present. Things will eventually work out. Travel or journey, possibly by water. So maybe this person's thinking if they go on a cruise and come back, by the time they get back, all of this will be gone or whatever. I really feel like this is somebody that is thinking about either fleeing or not going to their next court date. Nine of Cups. This is all because you are getting your wishes fulfilled, basically. This is the wish card. Your deepest desire is granted. A problem is solved. Satisfying relationships. Yeah, this person getting locked up or whatever is going to solve your problems. Emotional peace. Goals are achieved. Dreams come true. Take time to enjoy success and revel in rewards. Material possessions are attained. Physical fitness and beauty. And you got the Ace of Wands. Yes. Like the Nine of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Yes. Anything is possible. This talks about success, having everything that you want. Anything is possible. This is you getting a helping hand from the universe when it comes to protecting your energy and putting up boundaries with other people. Because before you were like, this was an old friend, these were friends or something like that. High energy and enthusiasm. Good time to start a family. Fertility is assured. This person could have been affecting your fertility or how you grow or build things. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this is what is their main issue. They have a lack of concentration and cannot think clearly. Not to mention the Ace of Swords in the reverse shows me that they have no ancestral or spiritual protection. Absolutely zero protection in any type of way. So if you, with all the spell work that this person sent to you, if you were to return it to them, it would lay them flat out. And that's why that death card is right there, literally, because these people don't have the concentration needed to alchemize the energy that they conjured up. And first of all, the energy that they conjured to send to you almost took them out the first time. So it being sent back with like a vengeance, yeah, they have no protection. Says that having too many thoughts, distraction, intellectual rut, lack of insight. Again, starting with them not having something big is skewing the bigger picture, right? Them not seeing that they don't have protection anymore because of what they tried to do to you. It says unable to find work that makes you happy. When these people are trying to steal the destiny of another person, they're never going to be, if they weren't even happy with their own destiny, why would they be happy with somebody else's? The grass is always greener where you water it. But if you think it's greener on the other side of the fence and you don't take a look properly at the other side of the fence, you could think it's greener and then find out they have AstroTurf. You know what I'm saying? So literally, it says that they need to simplify their life, unable to find work that makes them happy. They're not going to be fulfilled trying to live in somebody else's shoes. You'll never be fulfilled trying to live someone else's life. I'm going to say that again for the karmics in the back. You're never going to be fulfilled trying to live someone else's life. Okay? Period. Because that's weird. Stop being a skinwalker and just start doing you. I mean, I would respect you if you were like your legitimate skinwalker self, okay? Whoever this karmic is that I'm talking to. If you're just your legitimate skinwalking self, but like trying to become somebody else and do whatever it is that they do and but do it better and all this weird stuff, that's not normal skinwalker behavior. And these are not desires that normal humans have. So I'm just wondering where this is all coming from. This is why where the this wouldn't even be happening if these people were able to go within. And the whole thing with the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands would never be in the Five of Pentacles had she not basically tried you. Where she really messed up with is if you have a child, my friend, and she tried to attack your bloodline, which AKA is trying to attack your child, or tried to block this child from coming into your life, like tried to make you infertile so you couldn't have children, so that this earth angel couldn't be born. This person's going to pay for that. And it shows with her, and the death coming right after that. It was like boom. And then the Six of Swords having to flee, because again, whatever she conjured up, she can't get rid of, and it's on her now. Hangman. She put herself in the hangman position, basically. And then by involving all these other people, she basically turned their lives upside down. Put them in this, Nine of Swords. Put them in the Nine of Swords. All of these people. Absolutely. That's grief, emotional pain, depression, guilt, and deep regret over something that they've done. Sleepless nights, rehashing past actions. They've caused someone great misery and pain. Duh. Anguish and worry, fear and self-doubt cloud their thinking. Only time will heal the pain. So, cutting it on the devil. They need to let go of that devil energy. Yeah, you're the sun, and you're bringing the illumination to everything that we're talking about here. You're also very magnetic at this time. So this is what I'm getting, is that these people are in the Nine of Swords because they couldn't jump through the 12-12 portal that you hopped through. See, you went through and you actually ascended. You could have been having really weird symptoms yesterday, like physically, like headaches, like throat feeling weird, all this stuff. It was the energy of this other person, but what you were doing was actually shedding that energy so that you could jump through the 12-12 portal, right? And these other people thought that they were going to jump into this new timeline, which we're seeing down here, this new timeline, and they thought that they were going to attach themselves to your back and then ride you like a horse or whatever, like into and through the portal. And no, only those of a certain vibration can come through that portal or allowed to ascend into their fifth dimensional aspects, okay, or come into alignment with that. These people basically had the opposite vibration of you. So what happened is, as you're going through this portal, these old energies, it's kind of like the same theory of the eagle who's flying high and he has crows that are like riding his back, harassing him, right? As he's flying high. But as soon as he gets up to a certain height, those crows can't breathe anymore. So they just have to fall like back down, and the eagle can keep going. You're the eagle. The eagle represents the higher self. You can keep going because you just had to keep going in the direction of the higher vibration, and those crows were going to fall off no matter what. So this also talks about education or study being completely fulfilled, like completed, done with. I'm getting that that this could be the time period of learning from this situation has been completed, right? Because we have with the moon in the reverse that obviously these people were being tested by God, but they failed bad. They really failed. And you did not. So this, and also the great central sun that we're talking about with the solar plexus energy and the gateway activation at the beginning. This is talking to me about you coming in. I got to cover up her body. You coming into alignment, right here with your inner universe, because I am seeing the sun and the star. And I do feel like you may come into some type of public recognition. So I don't know what it is that you do, but I get somebody out there as an author and you just need to start writing. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this person is attached to these people up here. This is somebody that works very hard. Their job is the center of their life. I feel like this is somebody that is very disappointed that they're not, I don't know what they thought that they were going to get off of you being in the hangman position, but these people thought that maybe this is a community, secret society. I mean, maybe not a secret society. Maybe it's a community or a group of people. But this person's got very, very well educated and very opinionated, right? This person could be like a 33-degree Mason. And the thing is that you as the Empress, you right now, just being your natural self, have more wisdom and esoteric knowledge and secret wisdom than this person that's a 33-degree Mason that thought that they were gonna whatever with your energy, thought they were gonna martyr you, right? But you're not anybody's victim. I never see the Empress sitting there just being somebody's victim, you know what I mean? And I really feel like these people, they were counting on you playing the victim. But now, since you're not playing the victim, now it's like these people are acting like they've been victimized, and they did it to themselves because they're all basically being put up for sacrifice. Exactly. The devil at the end of the day still wants a payment from somebody. And if they can't deliver you and your child, or like basically, if you don't have a child and this is a child that's going to come into your life, it's an earth angel. These people still have contracts with the devil. I feel like part of why they hate you so much is because you don't have contracts with the devil. And so you're not bound to this negative entity, whatever they conjured up. You didn't join this coven. You didn't engage in this devilment. So they're upset about that you wouldn't, join their party or whatever. Yeah. And so this is just showing me that they're extremely, the Fool in the reverse, that's the most immature, extremely immature person. It's like they're childlike in some ways. They have so much to learn. Worry and fear blocks positive action. Don't submit to others' rules and demands on conformity. You do not recognize the danger that you're in. These people don't recognize the danger that they're in with this devil card. They really don't. They thought that they had control over the devil, and the devil's like, nah, bro, no. And the devil was always going to backstab these people anyways, because it's just what the devil does. The devil works for God. It says that they're close to ruin with crazy decisions, reckless actions, and foolish choices. Their ideas are not sound, and they lead to catastrophe. Anything that these people try to say in a court of law against you, again, you may not even be pulled into court because it's going to be such nonsense, right? And if, I don't know why I'm getting two females from two different states. Maybe you give advice. Maybe you are a psychic or an intuitive reader. But some people are trying to use your content like as a stepping stool to sue you on false pretenses, right? So maybe you needed to give a disclaimer like I give at the beginning of my readings. And maybe you just need to, if you are taking in new clients, be very, you use your intuition, ask God if you should be accepting this new client, because these people wanted to block this Six of Wands energy for you. And like I said, that I have a feeling that you're going to come. Well, first of all, you're going to be victorious over this situation, but triumph and success will have a positive effect on your self-esteem. Your dreams and plans are finally fulfilled. Hard work and careful planning results in glorious success. So yeah, these people were unsuccessful at taking this fame and public recognition and honor away from you, or discrediting you in any way, which I don't know. I don't understand how they thought they were going to do that, but I think that these people mess around with the devil, and they give all the power to the devil, not even realizing that the Empress say you have God, and God is much more powerful. The Three of Pentacles. So again, these people that were trying to copy you or impersonate you or whatever, this negative collaboration that they were having, it talks about fighting over profit, and who gets credit on projects leads to failure. And that's definitely what's going to happen here. No one will compromise. Selfishness and preoccupation with profit and personal advancement will prevail. So again, this is just like pride. Putting individual needs above the rest of the group dooms new projects, conflict at work, at home. So these people are going to continue to be in turmoil and conflict, and they're going to have to sit there in this other timeline and watch you, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. There is no more destiny swap. The time's up. It's done and it's over. It's finally finished. Yeah. These people need to, they're wounded. They're straight up wounded by you being able to keep your destiny. They are going to have to fight against the spiritual realm now. And, this is the Nine of Wands just talks about prepare for an assault, because you're about to be assaulted. All right. Is there anything else that they need to know, Spirit, before we close out? Be aware of a Page of Swords coming in. This person's very unpredictable and difficult to understand. They're most of the time a quitter and imposter, not as he appears. He will be exposed, exaggerates, and tells white lies. This is the person that could have been telling the white lies of you to whoever these Chariot people are. Somebody could have said that they slept with you when they didn't. This says that this person pretends to like people, then talks behind their backs. Do not trust this person. So just beware that there is somebody trying to out there spread rumors about you, basically. But I feel like you're gonna be fine. Yeah. This is about what you do for your Eight of Pentacles, what you do for a living. They wanted to sully that in some type of way. Hopefully I said that, used that word correctly. They wanted to taint it in some type of way. But this does say to pay attention to details. Errors and sloppiness may be your undoing. That's just because this person was this group of people were planning to take you to court, and they had people on the inside that they were going to manipulate all around to steal something from you. And yeah, it could have been your freedom, could have been your home, could have been your inheritance, whatever it is. Could have been life insurance. It says work smart, learn a new trade or profession, or upgrade your skills. Be very cautious with money. Good time to begin a profitable venture. So it's still a good time for you to begin a profitable venture. All right. Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely why they see you as this nurturer, this Queen of Cups, this loving mother and kind person, very sympathetic and empathetic and empathic. They feel like your weakness is, or your meekness is, your meekness is weakness. They basically feel that because they see you in this Queen of Cups energy, that you are going to be, accepting them back, forgiving their bum behavior, letting them come into your timeline and destroy your life. And you're not going to be doing that. And they're very sorely mistaken about that. But this is what they were seeing about you, was this energy. And that's why they decided that you were an easy target. If you want to victimize somebody that is not an intuitive, that is not a psychic, that doesn't get downloads from the universe, that doesn't talk to the stars and the birds, you know, target somebody that doesn't have a spiritual team that will literally cause your car to go off the road and into a brick wall. Like, choose somebody that truly doesn't have a destiny that God wants fulfilled, because they didn't really come up against you. They came up against the Most High, and that's one reason why they're losing. The other reason is because God, you are who God said you are, period. God and the Holy Spirit said that you are this beautiful person and that you're a good soul and that you're here to do good work for this place. And that's the truth. And that's why when I said this person's very opinionated, this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're very opinionated, but their opinion does not match the opinion of the Most High God. So at the end of the day, what this person thinks, it doesn't matter if all of these people thought that you were worthless. It really doesn't matter, because the Most High God doesn't feel the same way. And so whether it's a court of law or whether it's just day-to-day life, at the end of the day, if we were to really look at things in the true perspective of the way that they are, these people have opinions, but those opinions, you're not to blame for this person's opinion. You are not to blame for the jealousy and envy that these people feel. You're not to blame for that. That's like saying I RAPE'd somebody because of the way that they dressed. No, that woman's not responsible, and like that it's their fault. They're not responsible because you got aroused when you looked at them and then you decided to take action on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, not that exact situation, but you know what I'm saying. It's like basically just trying to blame it on, oh, well, you made me feel this way. Nah, no, I didn't. The people are it's all how the other person interprets stuff, and everybody is responsible. The only thing they're responsible for is their own thoughts and their own beliefs and their own words and their own actions. At the end of the day, they can't control the actions and words and thoughts and beliefs of their child. They could hopefully positively influence them, but God's only going to hold them responsible for their own stuff. So again, this is where the group's assumption about you was incorrect, and now they're finding out the hard way from the universe, getting their butt whooped about it. And that's it, basically. So they were in the Eight of Swords in the reverse, needing to use temperance, judgment getting called. This page of cups person is an imposter. Okay. And then that this person was going to betray you. This is the plot that was like, that person was going to betray you. They were being tested by the Most High God. So was this person who's in the upright was being tested by the Most High God. These people were unwilling to look within, so they just accepted the projections of other people. And that's what getting them into the Five of Pentacles, which is being basically homeless. Then you have a Knight of Wands, a Page of Swords in the reverse. These are all people that came up against you. You had the Devil, and you also had this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Wands was a big, big part of this problem. I can tell you that. All right, then they had the Eight of Cups. She had the Death and the Six of Swords. Not a good combination of cards right there to get. That's like definitely scary. Definitely in the Nine of Swords without any protection at all, which means if you did a return to sender, they would get wiped out. That's why this says prepare for an assault and an attack, because you're most likely going to pray for a return to sender. I pray for a return to sender for you. Okay, so there was something about this 70s show. Maybe you liked this 70s show, okay? But there also was something that could have happened in the 1970s or the 1980s to shift you to go towards your North Node or to shift this situation. Somebody was doing spiritual warfare on you today because they're upset about your new beginning and they are old friends that you had. So this Page of Pentacles could have been a child you have had, or will have, okay? Six of Cups, Magician, the Empress, the Star, the Justice, the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, protection from the universe, Ace of Wands, the Sun, illumination, public recognition and success. The Eight of Pentacles and how they viewed you was in the Queen of Cups. Okay. So now we're going to do some angel numbers and then the names, and then I'll let you guys go. So you know the angel numbers. What you do is when you see them in your reality is you'll know that you're in alignment, and then you take whatever you're doing at that time and apply it to the interpretation of the angel number. And that will give you a personal reading. But these cards will just give us more confirmation about what we were just talking about. All right. 1313, starting fresh, encouragement, goals, foundation, creative ventures, and communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. 1111, wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as some happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. 1616, readjustments. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into pieces. 0909, new beginnings. So starting fresh and new beginnings. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishments, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. I'm getting something with your job. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. Don't be afraid of closing cycles with people. And if you're one of those women that think that you need to do witchcraft to tie a man to you, this is not the time to be bewitching people with your bullshit witchcraft. Okay. I'm telling you right now that in this day and age, if you women continue to do these love spells, you're going to get harmed by the person you're doing the love spells on. Not only that, it'll be the person that does the love spells that gets obsessed rather than the other person. It actually, when you do love magic on somebody else and try to mess with their free will, it actually unconsciously like makes that person that you want to be with freaking hate you to the utmost max. Like, okay, so yeah, I just had to say that because I think that some women still think it's okay to like mess with men's minds. That's not okay to mess with their hearts or their minds. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you live by that, you'll be putting out positive experiences and you'll be drawing in positive experiences. That's why it's said to do that, you know. But yeah, know that if you're a woman and you're feeling insecure and you feel like you need to bind a man to you or do witchcraft on him to get him to stay with you, then that person is not your person. If you have to literally put them under a spell to be with you, then that person is not your person. And wouldn't you rather have somebody that actually is your person, that actually does love you for who you are and wants to be with you and is okay with your quirks and your curves and whatever? So again, don't try to force things in your life. If you're going to do a love spell on yourself so that you love yourself, because if you love yourself, that will make you much more attractive to others, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. So it says that this person's going to encourage you to, and this is somebody crossed over on the other side. They're going to definitely encourage you, okay, to try to do your best. All right. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into pieces. I think it said that, yeah, in readjustments and good luck. Hi, Christopher. So if you send me a $10 super chat with your question, I can answer that. But I like just barely finishing this reading. So, okay. 3333, social skills. So you are going to be gaining some type of social skill, and it could be part of this readjustments in your new beginning. So hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, and excitement. The problems that you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. And 101, starting over. So we have starting fresh, new beginnings, and starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its processes and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and in the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Okay, one more. 1515, the big break. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So we had 1313, starting fresh. 1111, wish come true. 1616, readjustments. 0909, new beginnings. 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck. 3333, social skills. 101, starting over. And 1515, the big break, which is a very positive energy. Okay, so now we're going to do the names, and we know that the names are never to name shame. This just could be somebody that was associated with the situation that we were talking about today. So they could be somebody that was trying to get you caught up, one of these people that knew about the situation, or it could be somebody coming into your life in the future or somebody from the past. You have to figure out how the name relates to you, if it does. Okay. I'm seeing Angelina, Tanner or Trevor or Troy, Nadia, Tom or Tomold, Lydia, Santos, Carlos, Drake, Darren, Omar, Christian, Amy, Josephine, Jolene, Margaret, Tanisha, Connor, Landon, Cherie, Francisco, Francis or Francisco. It's like it's stuck together. Dennis, Gabriel, Ruth, Ariel or Ariella, Tristan, Tobias or Tegan, Ethan, Heather, Mohammed, Allison, Adriana, Roland, Randy, Randall, Avante, Dante. Okay. So we had Tanner, Trevor, or Troy. We had Dante, Avante. We had Muhammad. We had Drake. We have Heather, Ethan, Tristan, Tobias, or Tegan, Gabriel, Josephine, Jolene, Landon, Lydia, Allison, Adriana, Roland, Randy, Randall, Ariel, Ariella, Ruth, Dennis, Cherie or Sheree, Francis, Francisco, Connor, Margaret, Tanisha, Christian, Darren, Omar, Santos, Carlos, Nadia, Tom or Tomwold, and Amy. All right. Thank you guys for making it to the ending of this reading. I appreciate all of you. Okay. We'll go ahead and know that anytime we open a door that we always close it out at the end. So please like this video. That would really help. Okay. To support me, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you feel that you would like to see another of these readings. And if you want to be notified of every time that I go live, make sure that you subscribe, become a channel member if you want extra videos that nobody else gets. And know that anytime that I'm live, if you send me $10 super chat with your question, I'll always pull cards and answer your guys' questions. Okay. And if you'd like to leave a tip or donation to the channel, there are links in the description box below. But know that I am very grateful for your guys' support and for all of your donations and for your likes, your shares, subscribes, becoming a channel member, just even subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps. And I really appreciate you guys. Okay. So know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Make sure that these old friends stay in the past. Don't let them come into your future. Okay. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm sending air hugs. I haven't seen anything come through the super chats as of today, but let me check before I get off. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for today. Okay, you guys, know that I love you and know that God loves you as well. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Peace be with you.